Yes, it's good to be here. I forget what like Comic-Con's like. That's like very intense. I was a bit taken back there for a second. Though.
So what's more intense, Comic-Con or the world of the 100?
I mean, being on set and acting like that's like home for me. So that's. I mean, the story's intense, and sometimes everyone gets heated on set, but it's not like this. This is crazy. Was not prepared. So yes.
So you guys have a big time jump coming up, and
Yeah.
that's a sizable amount of time
Yeah.
for your characters to kind of evolve and grow. So what can we expect to see as far as Bellamy's change over the course of that time that we're not going to see? Is he going to be a different person?
Hey, buddy. Well, I mean, I was saying it's been, like, what, 6 months for us actors, but it's been 6 years for the characters. So even the script that I got to have a look at, I've got to try and figure out who he's become over that 6 years. So, I mean, we start shooting in a couple of weeks, and I've still got to, like, see where he's developed and grown as a person. So, I'm kind of getting my head around that as well at the moment. Because, I mean, we've only seen him, like, during wartime, and, when the stakes are super high, but now it's been 6 years where they're not at war, and they're surviving on the ship. But, yeah, I don't know what he's like when he's a pacifist, so...
What would you like to see him be like, though?
Well, I think, he's taken on Clark's advice using his head and his heart, and I think he's become quite a good leader. I feel like him and Raven have, like, she's like his second in charge, and so those two are working as well as a team. I think the whole group that went up there have worked well as a team, and, the challenge now is to figure out what's going on down on the ground. But for me, I think the story that I'm really excited to see is the Octavia one in the bunker. Yeah.
Can you speak anything about his relationship with Echo?
No, I'm not. No, I mean, that's one that we're going to see develop as well, definitely. I think that there's a part of her that understands something about Octavia that Bellamy is drawn to. I think they were both very similar in a way, like Echo and Bellamy. But yeah, they're definitely shifting because they're not fighting anymore. They're not enemies. They have to work together as a team. So that's one that I think is definitely going to dictate a lot of who he is this season. Yeah.